we're going to be talking about atoms. So, an atom is a circle, basically. Atoms are made out of three things. There are electrons. Those are blue and are outside and are circling around the atom, inside the atom. And then in the middle we have something called the nucleus. The nucleus is made out of yellow protons and neutrons, which are red. So there are a bunch of atoms. With nucleuses. And sometimes, well, there has to be the amount of electrons and protons. Oh, and by the way, electrons have a negative charge and protons have a positive charge, and neutrons, well, they're neutral. They have a neutral charge. They're not positive or negative. They're just normal. Sometimes there has to be the same amount of protons and electrons in one atom, or else the atom will get out of control. So let's say an electron leaves. Then the whole thing goes haywire until another electron comes. But the proton that left must have went into a different one. So now there would be a greater amount of electrons in another atom than protons. So then this one would start going haywire until that one came back here. And that's all you need to know about atoms. Actually, there's one more thing. How to get an element. Elements have numbers and weight, atomic numbers and weight. So to figure out the place where an element gets put in the periodic table of elements is, well, in an atom, there are electrons, and then we have the nucleus. So the amount of protons in an atom defines the atomic number of the element. So, like, let's say there are 6 protons in an atom. So that would mean there would be 6 electrons for it to not go haywire. And then, for that, you would have your atomic number. So like the 6th element is like carbon. That's why carbon is the 6th element in the periodic table of elements. So the atomic weight is the amount of protons and neutrons in an atom. And that's all you need to know about atoms.